Hey guys, this is Wes from Serp-Focus, and in this video I'm going to be covering how to fill out the article order form in order for us to get started on your content management order. Now, after you receive your initial order confirmation email, you're going to receive a follow-up email that looks very similar to this right here. And at the top of it, it's going to let you know that a note has been added to your order, and it's going to include a shared OneDrive link in it. Now, that shared OneDrive link is going to take you over to a OneDrive sheet that is shared between our content management team and yourself, and it'll allow you to fill out your article details for each article within your order. So whether you filled out 25 or whether you ordered 25 articles or 50 or 100 articles, then the sheet's going to be the same, and it's going to be the same layout and same setup. So what you're going to see, guys, once you click this link here is it's going to take you to a sheet that looks exactly like this. And don't let it overwhelm you. I know there's a lot going on here, but the only things that we do require you fill out is the website column right here, the seed keyword column, and then your username and password for the login credentials for each website that you want articles posted to. Now, we made a video prior to this one that is also in your order confirmation email, and it's a video showing you, if you don't want to put your username and password in here, how you can set up a Lastpass account and then share those login credentials with us, so that way your password information is kept completely private. So we're just going to go ahead and break down these columns one by one, so that way you can get an idea of how to fill this out and hopefully answer any questions that you have for this. So the first column here, the website column, if you have 25 articles and each one of those articles goes on a different website, you're just going to go down and treat each of these rows as if it's an article, okay? Treat each row as if it's a new article. So if you've got 50 articles, then you're going to start at row number 2 and go all the way down to 51. You're going to fill out each row for each article, basically. So right here, you're going to put your website in, and in this example, I just put in the content.serpfocus.com website as we fill out this example for you to see. And what I'll do then after I've put the website in is I'm going to then put in my seed keyword for my article. So say I wanted to do an article and the seed keyword is content marketing. So I'll just put that in there. And then you have your additional media column, and in this column here you can put, it's an awesome column because it allows you to put anything in here, like an embed that you specifically want inside that article, whether it be a YouTube video, Google My Business, My Maps, or you get the point. Any kind of embed or attachment that you specifically want, you would put in this column right here. So for this example, I'm just going to go ahead and grab an embed that I have saved up over here. And I'm going to copy that embed and then just paste it inside the additional media column. So that in here, guys, that's it for the additional media. If I did want other media, what you can do is just put a comma right here after your media ends, your first one, the first attachment you put in. And then if I wanted to put another embed or maybe a link, I can paste that in right there as well. And then just hit enter, and that information's saved in there for us. We can then go in and break it down. Outbound link, that's if you require an outbound link, say if you're doing this for PBNs, then you would go ahead and put your outbound link in here. In this example, I'll just go ahead and put Serp-Focus again. And then the anchor text is going to be the associated anchor text for that outbound link. So Serp-Focus content management. And then a post date, you'll specify here when you want the post to actually post out. You can backdate this if you want as well. So let's just do 1/25/2017. And then over here, you'll put any special instructions for the article. So maybe I want first embed at top of post, second embed at bottom of post. Now you can make this as simple or detailed as you want. It's perfectly fine, and that's why we have these additional sections in here for you. Then you'd put your username in and your password in. Now, if you decided to use the Lastpass option, then you'll just leave these columns here for username and password blank, and then simply put in a yes for Lastpass sharing. That way I know and the content management team knows that you did share the credentials through Lastpass, and that's why there's no username or password filled out here. And then this last column is the reporting URL column, and that's one thing I really like about the OneDrive Sheets is it's a live template. So as we go in and complete the articles, we will update this live as we go through your actual content order. And so once we say posted the content marketing article out, in this example here, we would then just put the reporting URL so that way you know that that's completed. And so for here, we'll just put, let's say our slug was content marketing 2017. Awesome. So that's honestly, guys, it's that simple, and that's what you put in for, this would be for an example just for our first article. If we wanted it to be on the exact same website again, then we would still want to fill this section out here. We would still want to put the website in here. All right, and then go in and put your seed keyword, say pay PBN content management. Additional media, you can just put none or blank if you don't have any additional media. Any outbound links, you can leave it blank if you don't have any. Same thing for anchor text. Post date, say I want it to be, you know, future dated out for the 25th of February, I could put that in there. Special instructions, if you don't have any, you can leave it blank or put none. It's up to you. Just for me, honestly, I just leave it simple and leave it blank. Username and password, I use Lastpass Sharing, so I'll just put a Y here. So that's how you guys use the sheet. It is very, very simple. We wanted to keep it simple and clean for you to utilize. Once you have completed and filled out all the information in this sheet, we'll then be able to go ahead and start your order, and you'll see from the initial order confirmation email the times, estimated times of completion based on the amount of articles that you've ordered. And like I said, the great and amazing thing about this sheet is that as you go along, you'll be shared with this sheet here in OneDrive, and you'll be able to see as we post the reported URLs in, and you'll have confirmation that those are done. You don't have to go back in and look at it. That's just a great feature that we kind of added in there. That way you have the essential reporting and you know it's done, and you don't have to wait until the whole order is complete in order to see that. Once the order is completed on our side and we've done all of your articles that you had requested and have all of the reported URLs in, we will then mark your order complete, and you'll receive a finalized email letting you know that your order is officially completed and done for you. But that's it for this video, guys. If you do have any additional questions that weren't really answered in here, I believe we covered everything, but if you have any other questions, make sure you guys visit out the frequently asked questions page over on content.serp-focus.com, as well as you check out the Lastpass video if you're not really sure on how to share that information, those credentials with us with Lastpass. We did provide that training also in the initial order confirmation email, so that's in there for you guys to see as well if you have any problems setting up the Lastpass sharing. And then again as well, guys, you can always contact our support email, which will be located in the order confirmation email and located when you log in to your user profile on content.serp-focus.com.